Hello, welcome to Madz Creates. I'm Madeline, and in this video I'm going to be seeing how many scrunchies can I make in 1 week. This is totally a ripoff. Not really. It's inspired by PassioKnit Kelsie. If you know her, you know she does quite a few challenge videos where she challenges herself to see how many items she can make in a day. I'm sorry if you hear my dog, she's playing with her ball. I put in an order yesterday for a bunch of yarn. Not really a bunch of yarn. Each of these skeins were about 50% off. Besides one, it was 30% off. I got 4 colors. One of them has not arrived yet because for some reason, it's just not going to be here until later. But I'm going to be unboxing and showing you what I got and then making some scrunchies. I have never made a scrunchie a day in my life. This is my first time ordering velvet yarn. Like, I could have chosen blanket yarn or I could have chosen something else. Alright, the first package is in this bag. It's actually quite heavy. So this is the crushed velvet. This is the color coffee. Everything looks good. I saw... Little man! See the trash. I finished my water bottle and throw it at him. Get out of the trash! Oh my god, he's in the trash can. Little man, get out of it! Oh my god. Alright, how many more distractions will I have before I can even start the video? As I was saying, I saw online some of the reviews said that they got used skeins of yarn. What they received looks like what somebody had returned. One person said that someone had pulled out quite a bit of the skein of yarn and rewound it around the outside. That's sad. It's ripped. I like to save these and fold them. Anyway, this is the color. This is coffee. A lot thinner than I thought it was going to be. It looks more like a 4-weight, not a 5. Oh well, I'll still use it. Little man, what the fuck are you doing? There are no bugs over there. The next box I have here is Vapor Gray color. Yeah, this looks thicker than the crushed velvet. Vapor Gray, very pretty. All of these, the solid single color ones, the plain velvet were 50% off, so I got basically buy one get one, which I'm so happy about, because who doesn't want a free thing of yarn? Let me get out of the trash can! I'm gonna feel bad if this hits him and get out of the trash can. It hit him and he didn't even fucking move. What a little fucking shit. I'm gonna have to lock him out of the room. Oh my gosh. Little man, you're a bad kitty. Hopefully that deters him from trying to climb in the trash can again. All because he saw me throw 2 chips in there 2 days ago. Okay, we have the final box here. This is the mocha color. Very pretty. I have a bunch of ponytails that I went to Walmart and got the other day. And then I found this random green one that I have, so I'm just gonna keep that. Also, there are 2 different color blonde ponytails on this, right? And there's a blonde on this one. None of them are the same color. Like, this one is closest to this color, but it's not the same. Not the same. I'm just gonna try and make as many as I can. These gray ponytails are too dark for this gray. Kinda sad about that. I'm gonna have to order some gray ponytails. So I guess I will be starting with the coffee color and using as many blonde ponytails as I can. And then I will have to go on Amazon and order some gray ponytails. Let's get started on making my first scrunchie. I will be following PassioKnit Kelsie's tutorial on how to make scrunchies. And yeah, we're gonna use the busted skein first. Wrap this around here. I'm a center pole gal. I don't care what none of y'all say. Center pole is the best. If I find any factory knots in this, I'm gonna probably be upset. Why does this look so thin? So the crushed velvet is definitely thinner than the regular velvet. I mean, it kind of makes sense because they crush the velvet, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what it means. Crushed velvet versus regular velvet. What's the difference? Please enlighten me. Anywho, this brown is also way too dark for this mocha color, but it's not too dark for the coffee color. So I'm gonna be using the brown first, and then I'll probably move on to this blonde. So I'll probably use these, 12 right here. I'm gonna use the brown first, and then I will move on to the blonde. And I might have to order more, or not order, might have to go to Walmart and get more of the blonde ones. Always do a stretch test on your ponytails to make sure they're not gonna break. Let's get started. I think it's funny how I said I was going to be following her tutorial, yet I've already started and I'm not following her tutorial because I've already watched it, already memorized what to do. Almost done with my single crochet around the ponytail. But just, you see how well this dark brown matches the brown of the ponytail? Perfect. So at least I'm glad I can use those. After I make my first one, I'm going to see how long it takes to make one of these. Just time myself, and I'm also gonna have to see how much these weigh because I have no clue how, like, I've never done this before. We're trying something new. Also, I'm rewatching one of her vlogs right now, and it's like from 2 months ago. She ordered the same color yarn. She got the same coffee color yarn, and something she pointed out was her skeins, one of the labels is horizontal and one is vertical. Oh no, it has two sides. So this side is vertical and this side is horizontal, so you can look at it both ways. That's pretty neat. I'm gonna finish this scrunchie and I'll let you know how well my first scrunchie turns out. Look at it. I made my first scrunchie. It is gorgeous. She's perfect. She's giving. She's beautiful. She's ruffly. A masterpiece. Now I'm gonna make like 100 more. Probably not gonna make 100 with all 6 of these skeins, but I'm actually going to weigh that in a second and see how much it weighs. I'm also gonna weigh a hair tie. The hair tie is 1.36 grams and a scrunchie is 23.45 grams. I don't have a calculator on me, so calculator, too much to type it. I am not in frame. Let me just, it was not a good look. It is 22.1 grams and this has 300 grams and I can get 13.5 scrunchies out of one skein. So that means that I will be able to make 27 scrunchies with both of these. Now I'm going to time myself and see how long it takes to make one of these. Now that I got the first one down and I know what I'm doing. Also, I'm pretty surprised on how easy it is to see my stitches because everybody says like pretty difficult to see your stitches when you have fluffy yarn, but I'm just built different. Okay, I have my second scrunchie all done and finished and ends are weaved in. I did forget to crochet over my tail when I was making this one because I was just so excited to time myself. It took 17.5 minutes. I thought it would take 15 minutes, and then I weighed this one too. It also weighs like 1 gram more, so I think I'll only be able to get 26 scrunchies out of both of these, which is not bad at all. It's just 1 scrunchie less, and I'm totally fine with that. They are so soft, velvety, because it's velvet. Pretty happy with how this turned out. It might look a little more ruffly than the other one, but probably not by much. So, 17.5 minutes to make these. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. I'm just gonna keep making more until I can't make any more. I'm hungry now, and he just laid in my lap.
Where they need to be is gonna be the hardest part. But hopefully after you have lined up the color matches on the first row, you shouldn't really have to deal with it again, I think.
It is a little after 8:30 and I have 12 scrunchies done. I got all of the brown ones and all of the blonde ones that were on this thing, and now I want to do some gray ones, so I'm gonna use all those gray ponytail holders, hair ties, whatever you want to call them. I'm just keeping them in this box that the yarn came in for right now. I have them specifically placed so that I know each pile is one color hair tie, so that if somebody orders a coffee color, they don't get a blonde hair tie and a brown hair tie, so they would get the same color. So now I'm going to work on these 6 gray hair ties, and hopefully I get 18 done tonight, which is not bad. I mean, I did start probably 2 something, maybe 1:30ish, 2 o'clock. I also did have to take a break earlier to cut my sister's hair because her boyfriend's pool ruined her hair. I don't know what's up with the chemicals or something. I had to cut like 4 inches off. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna start working on the gray. I'm probably going to wind up what's left of this skein, maybe. Probably not. I think I'm gonna leave it like this because I do have to go get an inspection on my car in the morning pretty early, 10 a.m. That's not early for some people. I am going to be taking that with me while I get my inspection, so I have something to do while I wait, and I can move my hands and I won't be, you know, bored and anxious. Now it's time to start working on the gray. It is just past 10:30 at night. Did I say what day it is? Today is Wednesday, June 10th. I'm eating my dinner right now. I'm gonna enjoy this meal and then crochet a little bit more. I got 2 of my gray scrunchies done. I'm probably gonna finish the last 4 before I go to bed, and then I have to go and get my car inspected in the morning. So the second scrunchie that I ever made, that took 17.5 minutes, and I just made another scrunchie and I timed myself. I was kind of going a little speed racer. I'm proud of that. Okay, that is really fast. Like from start to finish, ends all weaved in. This is one that I made before. I timed myself on this one because I was planning on just making the last 4 and then weaving in all the ends after I finished them, but I decided to time myself. Alright, it's a little after 11. I just got back from my inspection a little bit ago. I ate food because I was so crabby this morning. I got woken up every 2 hours because of this fat bastard. Kept waking me up, and then, well, one of the times was because a fly literally went in my ear. That's never happened to me before. I got 2 and almost a half scrunchies done while I was waiting. And then I did start to get hungry, and my boyfriend was like, come get chicken. It'll make you feel better. So I went and got some Chester's chicken. That's upside down. It's gas station chicken, but the way they cook it is they sit it in a salt brine for like 12 to 24 hours, and then they fry it after they bread it. It's so good. I got 2 regular tenders, 2 spicy wedges. So yummy. Now I'm just gonna continue crocheting scrunchies. I got 18 done yesterday. I'm starting way earlier today, so I'll probably be able to get a lot more done today. Okay, so I have 6 of the gray scrunchies done. I just have to weave in the tails, 4 of the coffee color ones, and I used the rest of the black ponytails that were on this, but I found 8 more unused ones, so I just put them on here, and I'm gonna make some more gray ones. I also have to make some more of the coffee ones. One skein of the crushed velvet that I tried so far has made 15 scrunchies, and I did have to tie on the tiniest bit of this skein to finish the last scrunchie, the third one, well, the 15th one, but the third one that I made today. I haven't finished one of the regular velvet ones yet, so I don't know how many scrunchies I'm gonna get out of one of those, but it should be 14 or 15, pretty equal. I have noticed that even in the reviews, the regular velvet, it sheds, like that. It does that, which I really don't like, but I've been able to manage. Also, I took a break earlier. Well, it wasn't really a break. I mean, I did have a break. I laid down for like 20-30 minutes. And then a couple minutes ago, I finished taking photos of all of the beanies and bucket hats, ear warmers, crossbody phone holder bags, bandanas, so that I can post those on my website. I'm selling my ear warmers and bandanas for $18. If anybody's interested in this. Crossbody phone holder bags are going to be $20. Beanies are going to be $40. And scrunchies are going to be $9 for 2. I do have to take photos of the gray scrunchies, and I still have to start some of the scrunchies with the mocha color. This is more of like a reddish brown, like a reddish purple, like a red violet brown. I feel like it's got some violet undertones to it. Because if you compare this brown to this brown, they're pretty different. I thought this would be a little more brown than it actually is. It was only $10 for 2, so, well, 11. I'm not passing up on a good deal, and it's really fucking soft. I shouldn't cuss. Some children might watch this video. Oh well, I'm not your parent. I'm gonna get back to making some scrunchies. I'm gonna go for another 18 today, maybe 24. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go for 24. So 6 more than I made yesterday. is very late at night, 12:17 to be exact. I got 14 scrunchies out of the one gray skein. There's like 5.5 grams of this left. It takes like 3 times that to make one scrunchie. So I am going to save this until I get to the end of the other skein if I need to use it to make an extra scrunchie if I can't get an even number, because I might get 15 out of the other one and only 14 out of this one, so I want to have an even number of scrunchies. I'm only gonna end up making 18 tonight as well as I did yesterday, just because I am exhausted and I barely got any sleep last night. So yeah, I'm gonna make the last 2 scrunchies and then I'm gonna go to bed. Today is Friday, July 12th. It is 8:35 p.m. Why do I look so pale? No clue. I have 11 scrunchies done. I'm working on the 12th right now, but my aunt gave my sister some yarn for me to make a baby blanket, and she needs that by next Saturday. So I have a 1 week deadline to make an entire baby blanket. What are you? Get out. I'm trying to eat some fucking tape. Anyway, so I think I'm going to finish up the scrunchies and I'm going to start working on the baby blanket. And I think I'm going to use this yarn out of the ones she gave me. There are these colors. There's another one of the white, but I don't need all of this yarn. She just gave me a bunch of yarn. So I'm gonna be able to make a bunch more stuff out of the white, unless she wants some of it back, but I don't think she will. And she's going to be paying me $40 to make this blanket, so it's a win-win. I get to crochet and she's giving me money. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a granny stitch blanket with this, maybe a shell border or something else. Quit eating the box! Spit it out! Maybe a shell stitch or something else for the border. But yeah, it's getting pretty dark now, so I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. It is Sunday, July 14th. Tomorrow's Monday. I still have to edit tomorrow's video for the 15th. It takes like at least 3 hours to edit, but I got my thumbnail. It took forever to get my thumbnail. Oh, I was gonna show you what my thumbnail was, but I'm recording on my phone. So if you haven't seen that video already, it'll be up by the time this video is posted, but basically I am just using up my yarn stash. I hope that's a good thumbnail because I was rushed only by my procrastination, but I think it looks pretty good. I hope people watch the video because I get pretty creative in using up my yarn stash and scraps. So this is how far I've gotten on the baby blanket. I still have quite a bit to go, but the skein of yarn that my aunt gave me, it started and ended with this dark pink color, so I had to unwind most of it and then use the light pink, and now I'm going to add more stuff. Like, this wasn't even supposed to be part of the video. Anyway, so far I've made 18 scrunchies per day, so I am at 72 scrunchies right now, and that is 36 pairs. Those are already up on my website. It's still saved as a draft. It's not active yet because I do have to take photos of 2 of them, and then I still haven't received my order for the cream color. It's supposed to be here either tomorrow or the day after, but those days are going to be basically the end of the challenge. So if I do 18 scrunchies per day for 7 days in a row, that's 126 scrunchies. I've already used 4 of the 6 skeins of yarn, so I'm basically using 1 skein of yarn per day plus, and I only have enough yarn left to make 1 singular gray scrunchie. I don't have enough ponytail holders or hair ties to make the rest of the cream and the mocha color because I need the blonde hair ties, and all I have left is 6 white ones, 1 of each of the different color blonde ones, and then a bunch of black hair ties that I got. We are going to the store later today, me and my mom. I'm going to go grocery shopping with her. I'll get more hair ties, and I'm gonna bust out as many scrunchies as I can. I'm also going to take, I was planning on taking the scrunchies with me to the store so I can crochet while we're shopping, but I only have enough for 1 gray scrunchie. And I mean, I can use the 2 different color blonde hair ties to start making different scrunchies, but I'm just gonna have to remember which one I used for which. I don't think I'm gonna make 18 scrunchies today. I think I'll probably get 12, and that'll be pretty good. Anywho, I'm gonna go edit tomorrow's video. Well, last week's video for you. It is Monday, July 15th. Yesterday, I only ended up making 5 scrunchies, and I got 5 more rows done on the blanket. But today, I hopefully should be able to make a bunch more scrunchies, and I should be able to finish the blanket. Either I can finish the blanket and make less scrunchies, or finish the blanket tomorrow. It doesn't matter. I'll do one or the other. But this whole box is full of scrunchies. The box underneath it has the scrunchie supplies that I need to finish the rest of my scrunchies. And my cream color yarn still has not shipped, so I'm going to change the shipping address to my boyfriend's house so that it will be delivered there probably tomorrow. And then I can make more scrunchies tomorrow, because that will be the last day of the scrunchie challenge. I might not even need to do that. I'll decide later. Yeah, I think that's it for today's check-in. I will see you later when I make some more scrunchies. Oh wait, no, I have a surprise. So yesterday we went to Walmart, my mom and I was like, ooh, the yarn aisle, yarn. She's like, you can get some. So I ended up getting this Ocean Waves color. It is very, very pretty. And then I got a cone of white. It was hidden in the back, so either somebody hid it in the back or Walmart's employees are just terrible at stacking things. And my plan for that is to make picot bandanas with this and then do the straps and the border with white. And I think that's gonna look amazing, but I still have to make them and then take photos. I wanted to play with the yarn yesterday after I got it, but I was like, I have things to do because it took me forever to edit today's video. I'm gonna take that over to my boyfriend's, and after I finish the scrunchie challenge, I'm going to start making some bandanas with that. Super excited. Okay, so the first 4 days of the week, I crocheted 18 scrunchies each day, and then I believe it was 5, 14, and then 11. I ran out of yarn the last day. I was only able to make 11. 2 of the scrunchies that I made, they're an uneven number. So the gray and the mocha both have an uneven number of scrunchies. There was 33 from the gray and 37 from the mocha. Not sure why there's such a big difference, because that is quite a big difference. Anyway, there are 72 scrunchies in here. 18 of each color. The rest of the scrunchies are in here. This is all that's left of each of the yarns that I have, and it's just under enough to make another scrunchie, because I need between 19 and 25 grams to make one scrunchie. I don't know why it's so uneven like that, but when my cream color yarn gets here, I'm going to make a mismatched color with this leftover coffee. I'm gonna make a black and gray one, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with this mocha. I'll find something that goes with it. I had just one ponytail left on this. This was a brand new pack, by the way. Because I went to the store and I got 3 of these brand new packs of blonde, because I knew I was going to be getting a lot more yarn, and I still have a bunch of black left over. I think it's, oh, there's only 19 left. Okay, so I'll be able to make 19 black scrunchies, and then I have to go get more black hair ties. I'll be able to make 61 other scrunchies. Probably gonna save this on this one right here, just because there's only 30 count on each of these instead of 32, which would make it an equal 16 per thing, but no, it's 15 of each color, so I had to get 2 just to make it an even 30 of each color, because you can tell those are 2 different color blondes. And then I still have 6 white ones that I haven't used yet. I'm waiting for my cream color yarn, and then after I use up all of the white ones, I'm going to be using the lightest blonde. I also ordered a bunch of different colored hair ties as well. Those won't be here until the weekend, but this new yarn that I'm buying is not part of the challenge. So in total, I think I made, I don't know if I already said it already, but it was 102 scrunchies, which in 1 week, that is over 14 scrunchies per day. That's what that averages to. They are all in stock on my website, but I still have to take pictures. I'm gonna make a couple of the other colors before I actually list it up on my website, but that should all be up by the time this video posts, because today is July 18th, refreshing the Amazon because I bought all this for Prime Day, but literally 2 of my items were Prime deals. Other than the hair ties, those were Prime deals. I ordered those right last night before it ended. But I forgot I needed some metal yarn needles because I keep losing mine. I'm just gonna have to not lose mine. It is 4 stops away. I got 8 new colors. 7 of them should be delivered today. 1 of them will be delivered with the cream color yarn that is now arriving on Sunday. They changed it from the 16th to the 21st, and my other yarn won't be here until the 21st through the 23rd. I think my dog sneezed. I don't know if you heard that or not. Anyway, I don't know if I showed you guys each of the finished scrunchies. So this is the mocha, super cute, vapor gray, coffee, super pretty. And then I have a bunch of sleeves to add to my collection. I saved these sleeves and I'm going to count how much yarn I used at the end of the year. Some of my yarn balls did not have sleeves, so in my video that's going to be the base minimum of everything that I use, because I know I've used way more yarn than the sleeves that I have, just because some of the yarn balls I got did not have sleeves. Oh, I finished the blanket last night too, because I didn't film at my boyfriend's because I was having a good time and I was way too tired. So I will grab that blanket and show you guys, because not only did I do a how much yarn or how many scrunchies can I make in a week challenge, I also made a baby blanket in the exact same time frame but with 2 days less. Like, I started 2 days into my scrunchie challenge. This is the blanket. I was planning on doing a single crochet between, oh my goodness, there was cat hair on it. Of course there is. I was planning on doing a single crochet between the shell stitch and the granny stitch, but I did not have enough pink left over, so I was not able to do that. It still looks cute though. Like, that looks really darn cool. And it's pretty big. I'm pretty sure. Let me just measure from the center outwards and double that, because it will stretch. It'll sink into the stitches and it should loosen up, I guess. Is what I'm trying to say. So this blanket is over 44 by 44 inches, which will be perfect for a baby blanket, and they can use it up into their toddler years. My aunt is also gonna wash this before she gives it to them, so hopefully none of this cat hair stays on it. She's gonna have to lint roll it there because there are too many cats here. It's just gonna get hairy again. Huge ass blanket, all done. Oh, and then I used up a bunch of this yarn while I was over there. I made 1 bucket hat and 3 bandanas. I decided before I sign off, I'm gonna do a quick little unboxing of everything that I got. Stay right there, little man. Stop it, stay right there. The Amazon lady dropped off 13 packages. 4 of them are mine, 1 of them was my uncle's, 2 of them were my grandma's, and the rest were my mom's. They were huge and they were heavy. We're gonna start with the 2 bigger boxes. Okay, so the first, you can't even see me. Alright, so the first one we got is black, regular velvet. I believe this is gray orchid. It's a purple. And the last one in this box is the velveteal. How exciting. They could definitely fit another skein of yarn in here, or another 2-pack of yarn. The second big box I have, they only put 2 of them in here. I said oh no because, oh no. It's okay. This one is the indigo color, and the last one in this box is pine. The last thing that was in that box were these 3 hooks. It is a 7mm, 8mm, and a 9mm hook. And they gave me some little extra stitch markers. My sister came in and was talking to me. I don't remember where I left off, but I already opened the next 2 boxes just to make sure that the correct stuff was in there. Because I was like, this one should be this and this, and that one should be something else. I knew the heavier box would have the 3-pack in it. This is, I think it's a bright magenta. First thing in my next box is I got this food scale, and it was 50% off. So it has the tear function, the unit, and the on and off button, because I didn't want one that just had 2 buttons. I wanted the actual tear button to be by itself. So I found this one, $9.99. So happy with it. I'm actually gonna open it up now. It runs on 2 AAA batteries. I think I have some AAA batteries. If not, I'm gonna have to run to Harbor Freight because a pack of like 16 batteries was only like $3. Harbor Freight is where it's at. I mean, they're not name brand batteries, but like, they work. It came with a Type-C charger. Oh, it's got little rubber feet on the bottom so it can grip the table. I'm pretty sure that this, oh, it's on, turn off. Oh, they're not actually like buttons that you click, they're just tap it. Cool. And the final thing that I got with this order is a 3-pack. Now, I got this from a store that didn't have any reviews, so I was like, it's a hit or miss. If it's $26, it's a hit. 3-pack for the same price as a 2-pack from the actual Bernat store. And they sent me one of their little shears, like yarn shears. Cool. With their logo on it, so it was from Westlake Art. This is Potent Purple, by the way. Time to play with my yarn. I had to take a second and think, oh my gosh, it came with batteries included, so I opened up the back. They had the batteries wrapped in plastic in the thing, not individually outside of the box. That's a fire hazard. I am so glad that I opened up the back and I took the plastic off. Jesus. Anyway, I think that's going to conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, comment if you feel like it, and subscribe for new videos every Monday. Say bye. Say bye. He said bye.